So I like my push-ups, even tabletop push-ups for my chest, but need to do some different movements. As long as I've got these, I might as well use them. Resistance trainers. And what I can do with this, you've got a nice tight pull, is do like flies. I prefer flies with weights, but we're not doing that. We're at the park. And teach them like hug in a barrel. 2, what is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Part of this is making sure you've got enough forward pull so it doesn't pull me back into the pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yes, I did from straight out. Not perfect. I'll get better, but it's another way to hit the chest. I'll do back again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I decided I gotta slow it down and let control a little bit more. Squeeze my shoulder blades together. There we go. Okay. Another, just a little different way to do biceps. When I do these standing biceps with resistance bands, the resistance obviously gets greater as they come up. But the bottom movement here is almost nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. So I'm not getting much in the way of full motion. So kind of a strange thing, but again, I come forward and get the bottom part of the motion. So my biceps get a full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, holy cow, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy cow, okay. Feel my biceps with that little bit of movement. Okay. We'll talk a little later. I got a ketone glucose meter. I sort of ended up on a ketose diet, sort of accidentally, I guess. Just kind of happened. We'll have a discussion about how that happened and why with me. But then I decided to get on it, so I'll bring it up a little bit after this. Let's get a quick workout in. All right. I take my legs out to the side for this. Hands up. I just stretch. If you're following along, fantastic. If you don't want to, but you want to hear, you can go forward to 10 minutes. And hear my quick chat about how I ended up on a keto diet and how come I didn't work out really Monday. A little bit, but not much. As this is Tuesday. Oh, come on. All right, jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heart rate was only like 56 this morning. My blood oxygen levels kind of all over the board. Oh. And no, I'm not wearing my watch today. All right, forward collapse. Oh, shit. Shoulders are sore. Yeah, I won't go into any detail, but well, I don't know how much detail you want to hear. Holy cow. I need to go faster. Keep the heart rate up. Taking the legs straight out for now. All right, hands up. So I'll put the legs back out to the side. Shoulder workout. And again, I had a rough time keeping this up for a full minute, but we'll see if I can do it. Okay. No, keep it going. I can do it. I can do it. Come on. So my day got kind of full today, so this is an evening workout. That's okay. I wanted to get it in. Come on. A little longer. Come on. Okay. Move over a little bit. I rest for 2 minutes. Then do it again. We'll chat about it. I had to go see the surgeon yesterday for a little in office. They had to cut me open a little bit, let me bleed out. Just a little. It has to do with that, not having a colon thing. The J pouch is giving me problems, but that's life. Got to live with certain aspects of things. Still working out, still losing a little bit of weight here and there. I think I lost 10 pounds the first half of this month. Let's see if I can lose another 10 this last half. I might be pushing it, but I think the rate I'm going, I think I can do it. One more minute, then we'll start doing this again. And then I'll chat a little bit more specific about my meter and the ketone thing and my cheat day. I had a cheat day. I got to remember that. That's why I want. One of the reasons why I got the ketone meter. I wanted to see what my so-called ketones were at before and then after the cheat day where I had I had a very nice hamburger and French fries and everything else. And I was curious as to how much it would really knock those ketones down and how much my glucose levels would come up. Um, and they did, but not bad, not as bad as I thought, or not as I don't know. To be honest, I had no idea what to expect. I never tried to follow a ketone diet before. All right, this movement again. Legs out, legs out, legs out. Keep moving. Oh, stretch, 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 stretch. Jacks. 3, 4, 5. Come on. Keep it going. Oh, 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 oh. I get a little more movement in the legs. Keep me honest. Clapping. Come on, we're getting there. Farther out. Keep it movement. Keep it movement. Come on, keep it moving. Let's go. All right. Remember, next movement's hands up. Ready? A little faster. I'm talking too easily. Should be hard. Okay. Hands up. Nice shoulder workout. I can keep it going. Yeah. The last half of my life. All right. It wasn't the hardest workout I've ever had, but as far as this keto diet thing goes, it wasn't really on purpose. Just coincidental. I noticed that that's probably what I was doing. For years, I really lived on meat and potatoes and really meat and candy and meat and sugar and meat and ice cream and junk food. And so when I decided I needed to cut out the junk food, cut out the candy, cut out everything, there wasn't much left. Um, September is, and of course, wasn't having buns either because our bread isn't that great anyway. But so I cut that out, and then I added eggs. I don't hate eggs. I've eaten eggs before, but not as many as I am now because I needed something for breakfast other than waffles. So the next thing I know, I was like, I'm pretty close to a ketone diet, a ketosis, whatever they call it. And I checked to say, well, you got to keep your sugars under 50 grams and a day, which oddly enough, I was pretty close to anyway. So I've been messing around with some different diets and stuff for some other foods, but most of the other foods are full of a lot of preservatives and stuff. So, and they don't settle well with me without having a colon. Add some other challenges to it. So I got the ketone meter, and I'll show you the results in this. Um, it says something about how you make ketones, and I was at 1.5 or 1.6 or something like that before my big meal. Then after the big meal, a day later, I was down to maybe one, whatever that means exactly. I'm not completely sure. And then today I was back up to 1.1. So we'll see if in another day or two I'm back up to whatever 1.7, which they seem to think is a good stage where you're making some ketones. And we'll get into more detail about that as I learn about it myself. Um, at any rate, I didn't mean for it to happen, but as long as I'm here, kind of meat centric anyway, at least I cut the um, candy and stuff out. I'm not purposely adding fat, but I'm not running away from it either. I don't get lean beef. I get 80 or 85% beef. Um, so I'm not adding a bunch of fat on purpose, but I'm not scared of it either. At any rate, I hope you're having a good time out there on the highway, and hope that you're staying healthy. Talk to you soon.